So the first item that I want people to understand is that engineering has four kinds of work, not one. They don't just build features, but they also fix bugs. They also mitigate risk, and they also make investments in themselves. This is, by the way, drawn out from the Flow framework. Look that one up. It has some really good stuff in there. The common mistake that a lot of teams do is they think that teams only do features. So you end up having sort of this tech debt, and teams have to beg for time to go work on it. So I think it's really good for outside engineering to understand that engineering has these four things to do, and they have to strike the right balance. Because if they don't, then they end up in a place where their long-term velocity, their long-term quality levels are going to start going down. Right? The analogies here are fairly straightforward, but like if you're never go sharpen your knife, you're eventually just hitting this block of wood with like this piece of metal and nothing is happening. You cannot get to that point. You have to put in the investments for your team. So I like teams to understand that there's these four things in there, and there's a bit more as to how to manage them and what the right ratios of this kind of work is at different points in time. A lot of teams get so focused on features that they forget about everything else. And even the engineers themselves that should know better, don't even go do these things anymore, and they get in this like spiral. So that's kind of model number one. Model number two goes around tech debt. The main thing that I want people to take away from this is that tech debt isn't this thing that I usually see as you borrow a little, you pay a little, you borrow